welcome back to the channel. We're back, and you know what the drill is. You know the vibes. It is another ad flip through, but this time we got something a little bit different. Finally, it's Kroger. I shop here pretty regularly. Actually, it's in my rotation. You know what I mean? So I'm there regularly. I was just there very recently. So, of course, we will be having our gum, but first I'm going to suck on this Jolly Rancher because I really want that Jolly Rancher right now, and then once that's gone, we'll get to this. So, you know, and of course we'll be doing our brushing along the way. Like I said, you know the drill by now. So, alright, Kroger. Save big for the big game, which will be tomorrow. I will be going to my friend's annual Super Bowl party. I hadn't initially planned to go this year, but I decided last minute to go since it's kind of a tradition at this point. So, let's see what they got going on at Kroger. Private Selection Angus. What do we have here? Private Selection Angus, 90% lean ground sirloin. Okay. $5.99 with card. And see, already we're starting off better than Needler's. Avocados. Now, I don't know if they've been holding avocados here for very long. But 59 cents a pop. I don't know, that's a good deal. I can't stand avocados. So, weekly digital deals. Use each coupon up to 5 times in one transaction. Red Baron and Chick-fil-A sauce, $2.99 each with coupon. You've got cuties, these little modified seedless oranges, mandarins, okay. Fresh Tyson boneless chicken breast. That's a good deal. That is a good deal. We've got 2 for $4 over here with some mixed berries. Let's give her a flip. Berries. Raspberries or blackberries. See, look, we're getting to those pop deals. I keep telling you those other ads for Needlers that Kroger's has the best deals on pop. So mix and match. Buy 2, get 3 free. Like, come on. I don't remember exactly what Needler's deal was, but now granted, I can't see the actual price for these, but it's almost certainly better than Needler's. You've got 7-Up, make 7-Up yours. Pepsi, for those who think young. And Coca-Cola. Yeah. And now let's see, you've got your Super Bowl chips, your Tostitos. Damn, heater's coming on. And I am livid. I always forget about the damn thing. So, I will be pausing this in just a moment. But look, mix and match. Buy 2, get 3. That's a good deal. Actually, when I was in there yesterday, they had Doritos. Buy 2, get 3 free. No joke. And they had like Ruffles on sale for $1.99 a bag. So, yeah. Of course, you need that Kroger Plus card. you guys, you don't know how hard it was to not finish off this Jolly Rancher during that time. But I held out. I'm a trooper. Alright. Buns. I don't remember where we're at, so. Buns. Mix and match. Buy one, get one. Ballpark. I don't really care for ballpark buns. I think the outer layer is a little too firm, and just the bread in itself is a little stiff. A little too stiff and bready. Kroger cheese. 3 for $5. Wow. Okay. For all you beer drinkers out there, I can't tell you if this is a good deal or not. Miller, Bud Light, Coors, and Garage Beer. I never even heard that last one. Now, yesterday, I did get a Gatorade. Actually, I got 2, and I've already sucked them down, and I wish I had gotten 10, if I'm being completely honest. I got, of course, the dark blue one, which is the best flavor and my favorite. But I really, really wish I had gotten more. But it's best that I didn't, because like I said, I basically inhaled those. I used to have a really big problem with Gatorade. Just, yeah, drinking them like water. Okay, Stouffer's. My grandmother loves these meals. Stouffer's are lean cuisines. 5 for $10. That's a good deal. Wines. Boneless strip steak. $9.99 USDA choice. Tyson frozen chicken. $5.99 each with digital coupon. Club cracker and Cheez-Its. Those club crackers are so good, aren't they? That nice buttery taste to them. I really love them. But you eventually notice that they're kind of on the sweet side. Sort of like Ritz. You know, if you're just eating like the regular Ritz, after a bit you kind of notice that they're sort of sweet. And when you're wanting something sweet, or when you're wanting something savory, they just don't cut it. But they're great in salads and in certain chilies, soups. Really hoping that wire isn't in the frame. Oh well. You'll have to forgive me if you can see it. Kroger chicken party wings, $6.99. I think I've bought those before, and of course they were perfectly fine. Weekly digital deals. Like I said before, use up to 5 times. Land O'Lakes. Do you guys remember Land O'Lakes used to have these cookies? They do not make them anymore. Hold on. Our candy is gone. So it's time to open up our double bubble. They know I used to have these cookies. They were like just they completely stopped making them. Crazy. And like literally, I've never seen or had any cookie like them ever since, which is crazy. But yeah, $3.99 for their butter. Actually, ironically, I don't know if I've even had their butter before. Mission and Pace, $1.49 each with the coupons. I don't really care for Pace salsa. I prefer Tostitos. Their salsas are very good. These have a great consistency. To me, they just don't have enough flavor. As for Mission, I mean, they're alright. I don't know about their chips. I've had them before. I think there's a brand called like Sanitas. I prefer that one. Okay. Farm Rich Kroger purified water. I used to get the Kroger's spring water like monthly, and I just batch until I switched to Walmart because they have a bigger case. They have like a 35 case, and it's a better deal overall. So I just forget that. Plus, I started to notice that Kroger's their spring water has a I don't know if it's the bottle or the water, but it has a bit of a taste that I don't like. I think I mentioned in the last video that I can taste the bottles, like the plastic in the bottles. Captain Crunch, Quaker Oats. By the way, did y'all know that Captain Crunch here, his name is actually Horatio? I am not kidding. His name is Horatio something something. I don't even know if Crunch is in the name. And in fact, I don't even know the lore of Crunch. How did he get called Captain Crunch? What's he crunching? Uh-oh. But yeah, Horatio. This is Horatio. Yeah. Crazy. Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. Axe. Oh my god, Dove. That is my absolute favorite soap. And it's on sale. Yes. That's exactly what I prefer to buy it because it's actually pretty expensive. But you can't go wrong with Dove soap. I freaking love it. I always feel so fresh and clean. And yeah, Dove. That's where it's at. Okay. Let's move it on. I don't know how the focus is, so I don't know how this portion will look, but this portion should be pretty clear. We'll have to see. We're still playing around with the setup for these videos again. I'm using the wide angle lens. I think I mentioned it last time. I was gonna try using it from now on. We'll see. Okay, crush-worthy deals. Find more sweet deals at oh, right, Valentine's Day. That's this week, right? Yep, it's I think Friday. Crazy. Well, I'm currently taking submissions for Valentine's, so if this video pops up before then, which it almost certainly won't, go ahead and make your submissions. $45. Oh, see, okay, we're not even gonna, no. Okay, yes we are. I'm not a flower person. I guess I reckon a whole lot of guys aren't, but would I be wouldn't say I'm a, well, I don't know. I mean, I've definitely never given any roses. Wait, have I? No, I've never given any roses to anyone. Honestly, my dollar gets stretched so much better. Okay, yes, I was in Kroger yesterday and I did see these. And I said, ain't no dang way. Because literally it's just 4 strawberries dipped in chocolate with those swirls for $5. Are you kidding me? Like, you're definitely paying for the aesthetic and at a high surplus. Like, it just, that's a major no for me, Kroger. Like, y'all ought to be ashamed for that. Could you imagine what that would be at Needler's? It'd probably be like $7.99, $8.99, something crazy. Okay, but you've got some cute little exchange cards. I actually forgot Valentine's Day. Like, you know, the kids kind of cards existed where you know, take them to school and you hand them out to the classroom. I actually used to love that. Getting to go and pick out my favorite box and then getting them ready for the next day. Sometimes I got to bring cookies. Were you ever the kid who got to bring in, who brought in like goodies on the special days? Or were you just a very happy recipient? I was both. Sometimes I brought in like the cookies and the cupcakes, and sometimes I didn't. A holiday home teddy bear. Actually, those are pretty cute. $7.99. How big? 14 inches. That's. I don't know enough about stuffed bears anymore, but that seems good. And these are nice colors. That's a really nice. I like this bear. I used to have a bear years and years ago when I was a kid. I got really sick when I was in 4th or 5th grade. I think I was in 4th. I got really sick, and you know, my mom was like, you know, trying to get me back to health, and she was worried because I had this crazy high temperature, well over 100. She had went out and bought me a bear to help me get better, and I kept that bear all the way up until I got a dog, and the dog destroyed it. But yeah, that was an interesting time. But I was like, yeah, I got you this bear. And I was like, I was so out of it. But I was so happy to have that bear. I remember cuddling it. It was so sweet. My mom was such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. I know she was just worried, sick. Poor thing. Okay. This was kind of a boring section, to be completely honest. They could have fitted a lot more in here. Okay. So instead of just turning the page, I'm going to just move on down. Bottles and brews. Oh, look at all these beers. My friend recently, who hosts these Super Bowl parties, he actually recently started drinking within like last 2 years. Not a whole lot. And it's mostly like wine coolers and stuff. But he's gotten a bit harder into it in about a year. That's just very interesting to me. But he's one of those people who I don't know how to explain it, but he has these, the people he works with are highly influential on him, and he kind of goes with the flow of what they're doing. I don't even think he realizes it. But yeah, that's for me. It's still a no for me. Now, every now and then they'll try to get me to have like a wine cooler. I'll be like, this is so good, like that Mike's Hard, like lemonade, whatever that is. I've had one of those or two here and there, but mostly because they were just saying how good it is. ain't really there, okay, you know what I mean? Like I think I said before, I'm not someone who drinks, like, recreationally, or pretty much at all. I think I told you guys last year I drank one time, one beer, and I was just craving the beer. I don't drink beer to get tipsy or inebriated in any kind of way, because like I think I said before, it makes me very uncomfortable when people are impaired. It freaks me out, even a little bit impaired. You know, like people like happy, like slap happy, and you know, super express. It doesn't matter. Like if you aren't in your normal state, it freaks me out. If you're not conscious, sort of, right? I just don't like it. So, but yeah, so I'm definitely somebody who just kind of like enjoys the taste, but not that often, obviously. Like I said, that day I just wanted a beer. And as for wine coolers, you know, just that alcohol flavor in there. I don't know. Calling any of them good is questionable. Also, this gum is making me super duper bloated for some reason. Yeah. I used to buy grapes all the time. Sorry, I keep kind of moving back from the mic, but like I said, my stomach's like bloating and it feels like I'm about to explode. I don't know what, because this gum, because of my acid reflux, always triggers me. Always triggers me in some kind of way. I'll be burping 50 billion times, which I'm not doing at the moment, which is odd. But I'm getting the cramps and bloating instead. It's always something. Okay. I've never had this. What is that? Palm Wonderful. I've not had that. Is that lettuce? What is that? I can't tell what this is up here. Oh. Wait, what did I do last time? I did something last time. Oh, I just zoomed it in. I'm gonna do, like physically. I won't be doing it today because of that lens. I used to buy these all the time, you guys. These C-Pack butterfly shrimps. I like beer battered shrimp. Love them. I love me some battered shrimp. Basically, you batter some shrimp, and I love it. And bought it in a while because I got burnt out. This is a good deal, though. This is a dang good deal. Fresh Atlantic salsa fillets. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with canned, like, semen patties. I know it's not even remotely, like, comparable, but I love me some semen patties, nice and fried with some mustard and some this and some that. What do we got here? Center cut pork chop. That looks good. That looks so good. Are those potatoes? What are those? Oh, those are potatoes. Well, that's a potato. I think they're all potatoes. That looks so good. Am I wrong? Alright, Johnsonville. I love Johnsonville. Yeah, wait, who's that one? Hillshire. Johnsonville has the best brats. I will give them that. As for lunch meats, no. I don't really partake in these. If I get lunch meat, it's from the deli. Even though, like, these packaged ones are a much better deal overall because you get so much more. Deli and bakery. Very short selection here. I don't really care for these Hawaiian rolls. I tend to see them quite a bit during the holidays. Not really my thing. I'd much rather have like a biscuit or garlic bread. I don't want a roll. Or cornbread. Cornbread for me is very specific. Like it was for very specific food. Prime selection, hard or Genoa salami. Ooh, I love me some salami. I don't know what the difference between those two they just named are, but I love salami. And then it looks good. so good. So they got pepperoni or provolone cheese. So what they got going on here? Pepperoni, salami, provolone cheese, lettuce. Okay. Last page. This went relatively fast, actually. They're a lot more to the point than dealers for some reason. They got 10 times the items in reality. Very, very strange. Like, I think this is we're gonna get everything we can possibly get on these darn pages. Well, Kroger's has that app, but Needles has an app too, but it's not nearly as in-depth as the Kroger app. Kroger has a digital version of this, which is literally there's a digital version of this actual ad, and there's actually I think you can click where it actually is this literal one. So you can either choose a digital one, or you can actually look at this ad on the app. And save $2 each when you buy 3 or more. Mix and match. 3 or more what? 3 or more what? What's it for? It surely isn't for all of these. Okay, well I can tell the cereal is part of it, because this is a pretty regular thing for them. I do love me some Chex. I haven't had Frosted Flakes in a long time, but I am a fan. And what's this, Pringles? That says Mingles. Oh no, what I did was I brought the paper up, I think. What does that say, Mingles? I don't know why I'm pulling this up like I can actually see it zoomed up. Y'all can see it, but I can't. And I'm guessing you aren't going to tell me as I'm raising it, right? This barbecue sauce here, it's okay. I bought some honey chipotle barbecue sauce from them and used it with the rest of that pizza that I had. It was really good with that crust. Where were we? Snyder's of Hanover. Family size pretzels, yeah. Mott's apple juice, yeah. I'm not an apple juice person, and if I do drink apple juice, it just kind of goes right through me. Actually, I don't know if it's the apple juice or if it just kind of triggers me to go, because it doesn't make me pee, you know what I mean? But it makes me go number 2. So what's that all about? I know apple's full of fiber, but it does something once I drink it. I love these Nature Valley granola bars. I love them. These ones, these hard ones, and also the ones that are filled with a little bit of, filling. I don't mess with that bread though. I just get Kroger's bread. If I get a branded bread, it's probably going to be Sara Lee. Otherwise, I just get whatever the store brand is. They're just nice, right in the middle. They're not trying to do too much. It's just the R. Okay, well, I don't know. But I love their fries. Their crinkle cut, delicious. I don't really care for the dots. And their steak fries, oh my gosh, you guys, yes. With like a nice, good homemade burger. Or some good cooked hot dogs and or slash brats. Yes. $2.99 each. Okay, first of all, that's actually really good because these are kind of expensive, if I'm being completely honest. Because I could definitely get like Kroger's fries. Much bigger bag. Much better deal. And they just don't taste the same and they don't cook as well either. And Heinz ketchup, which is pretty much the only ketchup that I buy. Yeah, once I bought a generic ketchup, and I was traumatized from it because it tasted like they put a tomato, they squeezed a tomato and maybe added vinegar to it, and then called it ketchup. It was just so bad. Okay. Now, in one of these flip throughs, I had the whole talk about Miracle Whip versus mayo. But basically, like I said, mayo is very universal. It can go on so much. Okay, so that heater is coming on, but we're at the end, so we're just gonna let it come on. But screw you, heater. But yeah, if you make tuna, either one of these are good. When I was a kid, I'd take it with my grandma for a short period of time, and she would make her tuna with Miracle Whip. And then when I went back home, I had preferred the way she made it. And my mom always made it with regular mayo. So then my mom started making it, mixing both, and it was so good. So good. But as of now, I kind of just prefer it with the mayo. $3.99. Oh, for these big ones. That's a good deal. Now, what I need to try to do and see if I can find like a Walmart ad. Because that's where we'll really see the differences. Because their everyday prices blow Kroger out the water. I think I mentioned how I feel like I got scanned for years. I pretty much shopped exclusively at Kroger until like 2 years ago. Maybe a year and a half ago, I don't know. When I just decided to do an online pickup order. As I was going on their app and looking and buying things, I was actually buying taco stuff. And I was telling them how much it was going to be. And then I had like a cart filled on the Kroger app as well. And the price difference was crazy. I was like, oh, this is insane. And then I started noticing how that was just a regular trend. And I was like, all these years, I'm thinking that Kroger Plus car is such a good deal. I'm saving so much in comparison to Walmart and Needlers and Myers. But no. When Kroger has a deal like this, which is $3.99 each, actually that might not even be a great deal. Walmart might still be better. Like Walmart's price might be like $3.78 regularly. But when they have like deals where it's like these mix and matches, or like the 3 for 3, or like the deal I told you about, like they have right now where it's in store, buy 2 Doritos get 3 free. Like their deals, you can't beat their deals. But as far as prices go, yeah, Walmart kind of crushes them. And I didn't know. Now I know. So now this Kroger's much closer to me. We actually have 2 Krogers here. We have a regular Kroger and a Kroger Marketplace, which is basically the Kroger version of a super Walmart. And ironically, it's right down the street from our super Walmart. So, where are we at here? Country Kroger. country crock. Eddie's ice cream. I don't know if I have had Eddie's. I've had it at a friend's house. I've never bought it myself. My mother never bought it when I was growing up. Wait, things. When I was a kid, my mom bought these all the time. And now I kind of hate them. Okay, hate's a strong word. Inaccurate. Ritz toasted chips. I don't know about that. Sausage patties from Private Selection. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen those before. I love me some sausage patties. I wonder how these taste. I'm typically a fan of most of the Private Selection. Oh, actually, I meant to get some peanut butter yesterday. But I normally get Kroger's. But the last few times I've actually gotten Jif. Alright, we got some... What is that? It looks like chicken tender bites things. Oh, Purdue. I like Purdue. They've got some good chicken. But as you can see, it's kind of on the expensive side. This is a weird section here. Okay, you've got food. And then what is even... And like coffee cups. And then all of this over here. Like what? But yeah, I like Purdue. They make good chicken. Alright, and so here are feminine. Are these considered feminine hygiene products? Pads and depend underwear. I'll tell you what, adult. Well, I guess adult diapers essentially have come a long way. You can't really tell that's a diaper at all. Granted, it's a small picture, but still. You never know. Don't be making fun of people who use these, because you never know. You never know how things will be once you get older, or what might hit you in this day and age where, you know, you might get some condition, and, you know what I mean? So, watch it. Downy fabric softener. Liquid fabric softener. I'm not a fan of liquid fabric softener at all. And finally, actual Pampers training underwear. So is that it? I hope you got into the whole flip through. I think we have. Wait. Yes, we have. Oh, we didn't even talk about the ice cream. I do love their strawberry ice cream. It is so freaking good. And then Private Selection ice cream. They have a cherry cordial, which is my absolute favorite flavor. Also very good. But Kroger's strawberry, delish. Pistachios, I am not a fan. Alright, so just to close this out, on a pistachio note, there is this, like, I guess viral, well, it was viral, but there's this chocolate called Dubai chocolate, and it's like expensive. It's like $20 a bar or something like that, right? And it has like a pistachio base filling of some kind. And I've seen, I think, 2 videos of people eating them, and they actually, well, they look good and also interesting because the filling is, you know, kind of green. But it's like, I can't. Normally I can look at something and kind of envision slash in taste the taste. But I really couldn't get a hold of it. And the texture looked very interesting. So I was looking online just to kind of see like how much they were, and it was just like, okay, well, I won't be having any Dubai chocolate. Maybe like way down the line when we get monetized, we'll make that one of our channel splurges. Tell you what, I got a lot of plans for when we get monetized though. A lot of great content will come our way, trust. But now we gotta deal with what we gotta deal with. But that is all. Okay. And yeah, like I see here, this $1.99 for these Lays. They were also $1.99, so I mentioned that the Ruffles were $1.99 because Ruffles, they're not part of Lays. They are $1.99, and yeah. So they had some good deals for Super Bowl going on. Clearly. Not only that, but they had this rotisserie chicken. It was a rotisserie chicken, and you get this like a 6-pack of mini Pepsis for $5. No joke. No joke. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know how many times I said that. You know I am. I just talk and then I get distracted by myself and I talk about something else. And then I'm like, alright, we're at the end. Like just now, right? That little tangent. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, which is true. We've gotten through yet another ad flip through. I'm trying to change them up a bit with the selection. Of course, the next one will probably be needless because I know there's an ad coming in very soon. But yeah, we shall see. I'd like to do like a magazine flip through here in the future. So, we shall see. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Mm-hmm.